He was just picking up his granddaughter from school. Nothing unusual, until she asked a question that stayed with him forever. She got into the car quietly, not sad, not angry, just empty, like someone had switched the light off inside her. She's 15. He asked how her day was. She shrugged. He asked if something happened. She said no. After a long silence, she finally spoke.
Grandpa, does it ever feel like nothing you do actually matters?
His name is George. He's 82 years old. He's lived through wars, recessions, family losses, and personal failures he wouldn't wish on anyone. And that question shook him, because he's asked himself the same thing more times than he can count. The difference is, she's at the beginning of her life, looking forward, and he's near the end, looking back. Somewhere between those two perspectives, he finally understood something important. We live in a world obsessed with impact. Everyone wants to matter, to leave a mark, to be remembered. People chase careers for significance, measure their worth by how many people know their name, and he understands why. But after nearly 8 decades on this planet, he's learned something simple. The things that actually matter rarely feel like they matter at the time. He tells the story of his neighbor, Margaret. She lived 3 houses down for 42 years, a 3rd grade teacher, never married, no children of her own. When she retired, maybe 30 people showed up. A plaque, flowers, no cameras. 2 years later, she passed away quietly. At her funeral, the church was full. One by one, people spoke. A doctor, a non-profit founder, a teacher who followed in her footsteps. Lives changed by a woman who thought she was just doing her job. Margaret never tried to change the world. She showed up. She paid attention. She noticed who was struggling. Nothing glamorous, nothing headline-worthy, but the ripples of her life are still moving through people she never met. We think mattering means being seen, being known, being remembered by crowds. But life doesn't work that way. Life is built on small moments between people. When George was 39, his life was falling apart. Business struggling, money tight, drinking more than he should. One night, sitting outside a bar, a man he barely knew knocked on his window. His name was Tom. Tom didn't lecture, didn't fix anything. He just asked him to get coffee. That night changed everything. Tom probably forgot it. George never did. That's the thing about mattering. It's almost never dramatic. You won't get a notification. You'll probably never know. Something small to you can be everything to someone else. His wife used to write letters, real ones, with stamps. After she passed, he found boxes of replies. People kept those letters for years, read them during their hardest moments. She wasn't trying to matter, she just reached out, and she mattered more than she ever knew. Your life doesn't need to be extraordinary to matter. In fact, it probably shouldn't be. The pressure to be exceptional crushes people, makes ordinary lives feel worthless. But ordinary acts are what hold the world together. When his grandson was 7, he was afraid of water. For 3 weeks, George stood with him at the shallow end. No pushing, no lectures. Now he swims. That's mattering. Not because it's impressive, because it's real. Status fades, achievements disappear, but people never forget how you made them feel. They remember that you showed up, that you saw them. So here's his answer to his granddaughter, and maybe to you. What you do matters, just not in the ways you've been taught to measure. He's 82 now. He doesn't think about awards. He thinks about people he loved well, moments he stayed present, times he helped without needing credit. Those are the things that lasted. If this stayed with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want more stories like this, he still has a little more to say, and he'd like to say it to people who are listening.